always keep them stocked up from the local veg shop. Oh yes. I have got, lo and behold, a bowl of jelly.
What's going on, guys? Camyoungfitness here with episode 6 of Road to the Stage. So I'm currently now 6 weeks out, and today I'm going to be taking you through a full rest day eating video. So the time's currently 6:15 in the morning. We're starting off the day now. I've just woken up. I like to just switch my little lamp on when I wake up and then give myself a couple minutes just to sort of wake up. I'll head through, brush my teeth, go to the toilet. On a rest day I don't weigh myself, so there'll be no weigh in today, but I will go through my posing to start off with, take my morning supplements, and then get on with my cardio. So just the same old standard, very similar to a training day, but yeah, we're just ticking the boxes on the rest day, and it's nice to have that little bit of rest and know that I'm not having to train later on. Finished those drinks, as you can see, and yeah, they're pretty damn nasty, guys. That first one I have to add in the orange and mango squash so I can actually get it down, and the second one, I mean, it's questionable. The apple cider vinegar with lemon juice and the hot water, wow, it's not the nicest of tasting, and that is why I had the chewing gum at the ready. So yeah, so I've got those down now. It's time to get on with my posing, so I'll show you through how I'm really looking, and let's get on with my posing. Back with my cardio now. Hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of my posing routine there, a little bit of posing practice. Yes, that was just me going through my mandatory poses, and I'm really starting to feel a lot more confident while hitting all my shots now. 6 weeks out, I can really start to see things are popping, and yeah, we're in a really good position in my opinion. 6 weeks to push on, and this is just the first show, bear in mind, so you know, I've got plenty of time between the first and second show to even bring a tighter package and also to learn my own body. Like I say, it's the first time working with my current coach, and we've never had a peak week together or done any other previous shows. So this first one, although we're going to come in, I'm hoping to come in looking really tight with a fantastic package, it's also for me going to be a great little tester show just to sort of dip my feet in the water so we know sort of how my body reacts to everything, and sort of how to utilize that for the following shows and future shows, so then I can peak absolutely perfectly from sort of show 2 onwards. I'm on my cardio now, and little update on the speed. Me up at 4.6 kilometers per hour now on the 20 incline, and it's looking like I'm going to be up to sort of that 5 kilometers per hour walking pace, which to be honest is not a walk. I feel like I'm basically jogging now just to get my heart rate up to that 110 to 120, but it is what it is, gotta get done. Today's obviously a full rest day, so the food is quite low. Breakfast after this is not great. It's just double scoop of protein. That's all I get, so no carbs in the morning. And meal 2 is also carbless, so I sort of don't touch carbs till later on in this afternoon, which is quite hard, but it's got to be done, especially on rest days. You know, the lower food, that's what you need on the rest days, because my expenditure will be lower, so the food is the equivalent of that. You'll also see that veg has been included in my meals now. I know I'm not a huge fan of veg, but I do actually really enjoy asparagus. So I go to the local grocery store, I get a massive load of asparagus twice a week from them. I get like a little deal with them, so they'll give me sort of enough asparagus to keep me going. It's a lot of asparagus, sort of like 4 kilos a week, which is a bit ridiculous, but 3 of my meals every day have asparagus in, so it's quite essential. And I'd rather be eating a green veg that I enjoy, and also it's a good natural diuretic, so it's going to sort of dry me out. It does mean I'm going for a piss rather often. So yeah, let me crack on with this cardio now. I've still got 40 minutes left to get this done, so I'm still doing 45 minutes in the mornings and 25 minutes post-workout on every train day bar legs. Let's get it done. Just a quick one. What's the thought on the beard then, guys? I've sort of gone from the whole full-on mammoth beard down to sort of trimmed when I was in Ireland, and now I've sort of gone to no guard on the old clippers. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Well, tell you what guys, that 45-minute morning cardio never ever seems to get easier, especially it's a little bittersweet when I know my breakfast isn't exactly going to fill me up after it, but it's got to be done. That is the 45 minutes smashed off. Whew. Water intake, is it important? Yes. How much am I having? 5 to 6 litres a day, training day and rest days. Yes, it is important to track. And I am going for a piss rather often, guys. Very, very frustrating. Just to show you how the asparagus is looking, guys. I've got a pepper and an onion, which I have it with my salmon meal on a rest day, so you'll be seeing that later. But yeah, this is all the asparagus that's going to last around about, well, 4 days this will be. So yeah, there's quite a bit of it. I get stocked up, a bit of spring onion here as well, which I'll have tonight. But the asparagus, that's for 3 meals every single day, so I'm always keeping stocked up from the local veg shop. Oh yes. And yeah, I can confirm it does make your wee absolutely stink. So if you're wanting to have asparagus on prep, just be prepared, and especially anyone who you're living with, make sure they're prepared for it. So the time's now just after 11:30, which is about usually when I like to get this meal in. I try and space meals out around about 2 to 3 hours between each meal. And yeah, this meal is very plain and simple. It is just turkey with asparagus. So it's 150 grams of turkey breast with 100 grams of asparagus. Not the most filling meal, but we're at that point in prep now where we've just got to keep digging, keep pushing harder. And yeah, I'm gonna get this down and enjoy it now, and watch a little bit of YouTube, relax, and get this meal inside of me. different meal, you know the score. This one is 200 grams of the jasmine rice, 150 grams of the turkey breast, and 100 grams of asparagus. This is my meal number 3. I'm gonna get this down now, and then I will see you at the next meal. Back with meal number 4. It is probably my favourite meal of the day. Mince, potatoes and asparagus. You probably can't even see any of the potatoes or the asparagus as the mince is covering it on top. I get 200 grams of the lean 5% beef mince with 300 grams of white potato and 100 grams of asparagus. This meal's unreal. Update on the water, guys. I'm currently halfway through my second bottle, so yeah, I've been sort of consistently getting this down, sitting on this. I've got like half a bottle left-ish, and then I'll try and get a glass in before bed, which will bring me up to just close to that 5 litre mark, which is what I'm trying to hit every single day. These days, it's quite hard because the calories are a lot lower, so later on I will be showing you a nice little tip while in a dieting phase. So let's get this meal down now, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. My daily monster is going to be consumed. So basically, the minute I've tried to really hold off on having monsters and sort of any sort of artificial drinks. So the way I've been doing it is on my 2 rest days a week, I allow myself 1 sugar-free or 0 sugar Monster Energy can. And on training days, I allow myself 1 can of Coke. So just like the 330ml fat-free Coke. So that's sort of 1 calorie on training days. And then I think this is around about 14 calories in this. So no real concern. And again, the coach has allowed this. So I'm actually allowed up to 2 of these a day. But while I'm still 6 weeks out, I'm trying to hold off and only really bring them in if I really do need them. So what I like to do is enjoy these on rest days. So it's almost like a little treat. So I've gone with the Ultra Paradise here, the green flavored, tastes sort of like apple. I'll be getting this down now. Always so damn good, man. Oh, yes. I'm just currently out getting my final steps in for the day. I've still got to hit 14k every single day, regardless if it's a rest day or training day. Obviously on a rest day, I sort of need to actively go out and get my steps in. I've actually just been at Aldi, so just picking up a few little bits. So yeah, so I'm just going to finish my steps off. I'm actually on 13,000, so I've got 1,000 left. Not too bad. Getting them in now, then we'll get back, get my final meal in of the day, and I'll also show you that top tip that I'll be using to help with the hunger. So let's get back and get that meal down. Back with the final meal of the day. Finished my 14,000 steps. They are done and dusted. So I've come home now and I'm going to get this last meal in. It is my salmon with veg, and as you can see, I have made up a nice little spice to add on top of it. So I add this onto the salmon and onto the veg. I sprinkle this over the top, so I'll just do it as we speak now onto the salmon. So I'll literally just sprinkle this on the salmon. I like quite a bit of it on, so just get that sprinkled on. There we go. Perfect. And I'll put this in the oven now for 20 minutes. Then I'll cook up the veg. And yeah, this is my final meal of the day. I have got that final surprise to show you, so I'll get this down and then I'll show you that final meal. Would you look at that? Time to eat. Back with the final, well, if we want to call it a meal, more of a snack than a meal. But I have got, lo and behold, a bowl of jelly. So you get these packets of jelly, they're called 10 cal jelly. You can get them in little pots, and if you get the packets, you can make your own batch with water. As you can see, I got quite a bit in here, and that is just 1 packet. All you do is add hot water and a bit of cold water, put it in the fridge, let it settle overnight, and it's perfect for the following day. I let myself have this on both rest days, and literally it is
about 30 calories for the whole bowl of jelly. And it was so nice. It's like almost like having, you know, a mini cheat at the end of the day, and it gives me something to look forward to on the rest days, especially when I'm really hungry. So I'll have this as my last meal, well, last sort of bit of food consumption for the end of the day. So guys, yeah, it's a brilliant one to have. Again, you could cook up, or you could make up sort of 3 or 4 packets, like sachets of it, and make a massive bowl. Again, it's only going to be, what would that be, 120 calories, 130 calories, something around there, and you'd have a huge volume of food for that amount of calories. So it's something that would be really useful for anyone who's on a diet, especially in prep. So yeah, it's really helpful and something that you should definitely get involved with. So go out there and get your jelly, guys. Go and get your jelly. I hope you've enjoyed the video. This has been a full rest day food at 6 weeks out. Carbs are pretty low, as you can see on my rest days now, and they are definitely starting to come down on train days as well. I'll have a new train day video coming out soon, a food video for that. And whoa, nearly knocked the jelly over there. That'd been a nightmare. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed, and this is Camyoungfitness over and out. Peace.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the